Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is Wednesday, July 21st, and we are going to follow Kathy around to see what sold for us today. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready. Not really. All right. The first thing I sold is just one of my son's t-shirts. It's Mini Bowden brand. I actually picked this up, I believe, at JBF. I did pay more than I would normally for like a thrifted, well, like a consignment item. I think I paid $9 for this, but I did because I was buying it for him. I knew he'd wear it, and then I could still make at least my $9 back, which I did. Someone on Posh offered me $14. They also are paying the shipping and everything, so I'm making back about $11. So I made my money back. He got to wear it. I'm good with that. But yeah, Mini Bowden t-shirts, like if they have any applique on them or
Embroidery.
Any like embroidery or anything like that, they're gonna sell usually at least for $20 shipped. So I felt like 14 plus the Poshmark shipping and everything was a fair price. But yeah, on Kitizen I would expect around $20 free shipping. Alright. And when I say most, it's like it has to be like a newer one. Like there's old Mini Bowden shirts, those are not gonna sell for as much, if at all. Alright. So these are some men's Brooks running shoes. I actually also got these at JBF. Even though they're men's, they do let you sell. Well, these were like in the big boy section. So they are like a men's 8. So technically probably is for like a youth. These sold for $39.99 free shipping on eBay. They've been sitting, when was JBF, like April or something?
It's been a while now, yeah.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 months. So I sent an offer, $39.99 free ship. I have $6.56 average cost of goods into the shoes, and then shipping did cost me about $10.68, so probably just under a $20 profit there. My bucks are. So these Nike Air Pegasus, I think they were called. Pegasus 83 or something like that. I just bought these, I think, last week, and I did pay sort of up for them. We paid $13.99. And like I couldn't really find much comp. So today somebody messaged me. I almost said no because I felt like the way he messaged was rude, but I'm here to make sales, so I accepted the offer. So this shoe comes in a bunch of colorways, but this specific colorway, I just wasn't really finding any sales. So like the other colorways are going for like $70 about. So I figured I could probably get, maybe 60 or something. So I listed them for 60 plus shipping. We have a sale running, brought it down to like $54 plus shipping or something. And then this person asked if I would do 40 plus shipping, but he phrased it as, I'll do 40 plus shipping plus tax, which puts me over $50 for some used shoes. Like, well, dude, there's plenty of other used shoes for like probably $20, but they're not Nike Air Pegasus shoes. So I don't know. I just don't like when people say it like that. Like they don't understand the concept of these shoes are not like, you obviously want these shoes. These shoes are harder to find. They're not from Payless. You know what I mean? So anyways, I accepted this $40 because that was about a $20 profit, and that's perfectly fine with me. So yeah, I don't know why I couldn't, if there just wasn't a lot of those made, if people don't sell them, I don't know. But I took the money.
Yep.
Swallowed my pride. Just kidding. All right. And I sold my first Roar shirt. So these, when I got all those Harley shirts, I got a few Roar shirts as well, and I thought those were going to do well because most of those were new with tag, but out of all of them, the Roar shirts, this is the first one to go, I believe. So this one, again, $10.67 is what I had into everything that day, and this one sold for $45 plus shipping.
That's
so
pretty
still
good.
A good sale, but yeah, it took longer than I wish it did. But yeah, we've made our money back on that haul a few times.
Well, and I think a lot of those were long sleeve button ups, right?
Yeah,
so
and I did get them at the summertime, so. These are some men's LL Bean jeans. These I have $5.59 into, sold them for $27.25 plus shipping on eBay. Alright, and then AC. Alright, these are also LL Bean. These are just some men's swim trunks. So these I paid $8.99 for on ThredUp only because they were listed in the little kid section and I was buying them for my son because a size small boys is like a 6'7". So that's what size I thought they were,
Yeah.
because they were in the kids section. But when I got them, I realized they were men's. He's not gonna fit these for like 10 years at least, probably. So wasn't gonna hoard them or anything like that. I could have returned them, but on ThredUp, you either have to, although I could have argued because they
Mislabeled
sent
it.
the
Yeah.
wrong item, but I figured at $8.99 I could make a small profit just listing them myself instead of returning. Because
Yeah.
if you return, you either have to pay the return shipping or they'll give you a free label, but you only get store credit. Which on ThredUp, then you have to spend $79 to get free shipping for another order. So I didn't want to have to do a whole nother cart just to
Right.
spend my $8.99 back. So I went ahead and listed them. I'm glad I did. It sold for $22.70 free shipping, so I'm still making a little bit of profit. Got my $9 back. I have another pair of Columbia ones also that I bought for my son that were listed as a small. Those ones have not sold yet, but yeah, I just listed them instead of returning because
It's almost less work in that end, yeah.
Yeah. It's like so much of a hassle, but I find such great stuff, so I can't like quit ThredUp.
Right.
Right, so these
Oh, see, the tape fell behind there
tape.
or something.
Can
We'll
figure
fix it
that
later.
This is some Kylo Ren Star Wars Crocs. These sold for $22.70 free ship as well. I have $4.99 into them, and shipping was $3.58 on those. And then AO. This is something I bought. Despite comps being fairly low, I just thought they were nice and yeah. Uh-oh. So these are the brand Innovate. And the only reason I bought them was because they were basically new with tag, like new without box. You can tell they still have the inserts in them. Yeah, they weren't worn. So anyways, I did pay $16.99 for these. Where am I? Yeah. I figured I could at least double up, which is about all I did. Double up as in double my money.
Right.
So yeah, today they sold for $40 plus shipping on Mercari. So yeah, about doubling my money of the $16.99. I did want to mention, so we always use Mercari FedEx Smart Post for all of our Mercari orders that are between 1 to 3 pounds, just for the $7.99, mostly for the customer to get a better deal. I've always dropped these off at the USPS because I'll hide the address, but if you can see, because FedEx Smart Post, the reason it's cheaper is because it can go between USPS and FedEx. So they have a tracking for the USPS on there,
Right.
and also a FedEx tracking. So I've asked my post office. They said it was fine. I've always taken them there. I've never taken them to FedEx. I mean, other than like maybe one time when I had an actual FedEx order to take as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we always drop them off at the post office. They always scan, track, deliver just as any other package would. We did have a viewer today mention that she saw somewhere, and I don't know if it was a first-hand experience or just saw, but I just wanted you guys to be aware just in case. It was that, I don't know, maybe Mercari's cracking down on that, like dropping off at the post office.
Right.
Because it might be causing delays for some people. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be for us, but she did mention that it was charging $5 if they catch
Right.
you, I guess. So I don't know. At this point, I haven't heard that other than from the viewer, so I'm going to keep dropping them off at the post office, but if we ever get a $5 charge or anything like that, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I would stop. But for right now, to stop at a second place just to drop off usually like one package a day, it's not worth it. The $5 fee one
Right.
time to get caught is probably more worth it than me driving out of my way to drop it off.
Well, and the weird thing is, at least in our situation, when we take it to, what is it, a postal annex, which is like the FedEx
Yeah,
drop off,
so, yeah.
they scan it and give it to the USPS postman from their location anyway. And it's the same person that picks up from our post office.
Yeah.
So it just gets on the same truck either way, whichever location we drop it off. So yeah, I don't know if that is why we haven't been charged any money or why we haven't had any issue with that, but
yeah, like he's saying, we have a postal annex, so they accept all mail there. They accept DHL, FedEx, USPS, UPS, all of them.
Yeah.
And they always scan the top label, which is the USPS label, and then
give us a
the
USPS
for
receipt.
it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but yeah, as far as now, I haven't really heard that. And I haven't been charged for sure. So
Right.
I'm going to keep doing it because it's working out. And
So your mileage may vary, and if you guys have personally experienced any extra fees or anything like that, any problems,
Yeah, please
please
leave a
let us
comment.
know so we can try to help share with everybody
if I
else.
hear like 10 people say that that's happened
Yeah.
to them, I'll definitely
Right.
think my strategy.
Right.
But, yeah, it might be easier to go to a FedEx when our kids are in school. too,
Right.
So.
It's right by your Starbucks anyway.
I know. All right, and then these are some BKE men's Tyler fit jeans. So these I paid up for. I remember showing them in a haul saying, I was just curious because I heard so many people saying this is just a great sell-through, a great brand for men. I haven't had good luck with BKE women's jeans at all, but I wanted to try these out. They sold in about 2 months' time. Last night on Posh, it was a Posh or VA sale, so $38 with discount shipping. So I did at least double my $12.99. So if you get them for cheap, I don't know if I'd keep paying that much for them, but if I can get them like $5-6 like I like to pay for jeans, then that to me is worth it, because it seems like they go for $35 to $40 shipped. So yeah. All right, and I sold this all-clad pan. Yeah, so this is just a 1-quart little pan with no lid, pot with no lid, I don't know.
Saucepan, little.
So I got that after on my jury duty on that haul that we did, and this was only $3, and I turned it into $35 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. So
That is a heavy duty little pan.
It is really heavy. Like, yeah, I could tell
Yeah,
if you had a whole set of these, that'd be a nice set.
I feel like we have a spaghetti pot that's lighter than that little pan right there.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been looking really hard to find this brand, and I hope I can find it more, because I'm still not really into pots and pans. The Revere wares, meh.
Yeah.
But this was definitely a quick sale and a good amount, and for what it is, no lid, small and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll definitely be looking out for that brand more. All right, and then box N. Right, this is Lululemon men's athletic shorts. These I have $7.99 in 2. Sold them for $40 plus shipping on Facebook.
And that's it so far, yeah?
So far.
So we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed up, and we'll be right back with you. Alrighty guys, got everything all packed up, ready to go, and we did not have any more sales come in.
It's okay.
But we're not late today, so we're not in a huge hurry.
Oh, we got 40 minutes till they, 33 minutes till they close today.
But yeah, Kathy just got done photographing a bunch of shoes over there I'm drafting for her. Reese has been working hard at keeping the ground still. I did actually clean up around my desk a little bit.
I did mine yesterday, except for these receipts, which I will
Yeah.
do soon, but
Those receipts are...
it's like, okay, it looks bad, but like everything's like in our inventory. So the receipts
Right.
mainly just need, I don't even know if you need to. I'm not going to give you any tax advice. We just keep them just to have them,
Right.
just in case. But yeah, all the information gets typed in as soon as we bring the stuff upstairs. So
Usually.
it's
Sometimes
just
we don't
for-
get it right then, but...
yeah, I'm gonna go through, calculate some mileage and stuff like that, but otherwise they just get put in little Ziplocs per month for the year.
Right.
So
And I did pull this, what are these, osmosis
that have been sitting
things?
2
They've been
more
sitting
months.
there. Kathy got these at the Benz when she went with Amber and Greg. Amber Resells and Greg at Rocky Mountain Resale. And she got these, I think, this was like 2 pounds, so probably less than $3 for this stuff here.
Right now.
They are expired, so we're probably not going to be selling them on eBay just to...
Even though it does seem like there are some solds from
Yeah.
and it's funny because the person that sold them is also
From
it
Denver.
looks like Denver, Colorado, which is where we got those, so they
Right.
probably found more of them at the bins there.
Same expiration date
Right.
and lot number, that number above the expiration there. So
Funny. But yeah, so I mean, they have sold ones on there, but I don't know that it's still okay. So
Right.
we don't want to get our account shut down. So we're gonna try them on Posh because it looks like they're selling there too, even expired,
right,
around $40. Would you say they retail for like one something?
I think yeah, 120 for at
these
least the one that I
tiny
was looking.
little
I didn't look them all
ones,
up,
It's
but
crazy.
yeah,
I'm not into makeup, skincare, anything like that. So yeah, I don't know how much this stuff costs new, but when we look it up, I'm always like, oh my gosh, people buy this. So I hope it sells. If we sell those each for $40, I mean, that's like, oh, you said some of them are like 25, so this is probably like 100 and then 120, like around 200.
Yeah,
right?
the black label ones I think
probably
are like
around $3 into around $300 essentially. So that's awesome, because that whole day I didn't feel like my haul was that good, so that will make up for it definitely. And then I did find stuff on the way home from that trip that was better than what I found at the bins that day. So the bins are just random. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's like a treasure hunt, but you don't always find a lot of profit. So
but yeah, that is gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We do have to get these off to the post office, and that's gonna do it for today. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.